The idea is a very simple one. And, the Mamba mentality simply means trying to be the best version of yourself. That's what the mentality means. It means every day you're trying to become better. And it's a constant quest. It's an infinite quest.
Job's not finished. Job finished? No, I don't think so.
What is up, y'all? So this is kind of weird. I'm doing a video with the phone actually folded. If y'all saw my last video, y'all know I upgraded to the Galaxy Z Flip 7. It's pretty cool because you can do a lot of things with the front screen. I'm not sponsored, but I'm saying, like, you can do a lot of things with the front screen. So I'm experimenting with this video, recording with the phone closed, because when you do that, you can take pictures and take videos with the full main camera, but you can see the actual video happening from the front screen. So it's pretty cool, but we'll see. Maybe it looks better. Well, no, maybe I'll just record like this from now on. Who knows? But yeah, I just want to give a shout out to brother Mike. His comment that he left in my last video. At this point in time, I didn't respond to it yet, but I'm gonna respond after this. But I did read the full thing. Yeah, my brother said the same thing after the fact. Like, so yesterday. Yeah, yesterday he was like, or I think 2 days. I think the day I first brought the car to the dealership, he was saying that warranties are pretty much a scam. And the crazy thing is, warranties are really a scam in a lot of things besides cars. Like, we have a microwave, and the handle, like the part between the handle and the door, is like broken, and my parents got warranty on it when they first got the microwave, like a couple years ago, and they're eligible to get a replacement microwave, but they're going like through hoops and stuff like that to get that done, because my mom sent the paperwork for that like 3 weeks ago. She called 3 weeks ago. They sent her paperwork to fill out. She did it, and they did not respond at all. She kept calling, and they didn't respond. So she called again today, and that's got a whole thing. So now that's like a pending thing, or whatever the case may be. So warranties are really a scam in a lot of ways. I guess except for phones, I guess, because phones are probably like the one thing where, it's pretty simple to get things done. I never had to use phone warranty. Matter of fact, I don't really get it. Like, with this phone, I have the option to get it. Like, I have like 59 days to get it if I want to get it. But that's just an added expense per month, and yeah, I don't know if it's worth it. Because I don't have any wood on here, but knock on wood, I've never broken a phone screen. And I've always had screen protectors, and I've always taken care of my phones, so I never really needed to use a warranty. I had a warranty one time from, I think, my iPhone XS Max. I think I had it for not my 13 Pro Max, not my 16 Pro Max. I think it was the XX Max. I had a warranty for like a couple months, and I got rid of it. It was like $18 a month, but yeah, never really negative. But warranty is, besides that, is like a scam. I'm seeing that now, but lesson learned. Next time I get a car, whether if it's, well, you can only really get warranty in a car if it's from a dealership, right? If whatever I end up doing with this car, or if I trade it in for a different one, or sell it and get something new, I don't know. If I had to get another car and I get it from a dealership, I know for a fact I'm not getting warranty or extended warranty, because cars come with warranty. But I'm not getting extended warranty. I'm not getting certified. I'm not getting none of that, because it makes no sense. I'll literally just take the money that I would have used for a warranty and create a fund, just like brother Mike said. Create a fund, so if something were to happen to my car that needs like a lot of money to repair, I can just go from there and use it. And if nothing happens to the car, like, I'm not talking about obviously like regular maintenance, like oil changes, brakes, shocks, stuff like that. That's normal. That's like, well, it varies on what the service is, but it's not much, right? But if it's something extreme, then I'm like, okay, I have that money to use it. But if nothing happens, then I keep that money for myself, you know? So, yeah, they're very smart. But yeah, I mean, drove it to work today. Like, I'm just keeping an eye on it. Just driving it today. It drove funny again at certain points. Like, the transmission driving funny is not like a constant thing. It's not like you're driving it and like it just feels wrong the entire time. It's like you'll be driving and it just happens like just here and there, which since it's happening every day, hopefully the wind isn't blowing on you guys, because I realized I had the phone by the AC event. Yeah, it's like happening every once in a while when I'm driving, and those are usually early signs of a transmission issue that'll be worse down the line. But as I said, I'm keeping an eye on it for like, I'm driving for a couple weeks, and we're gonna see how it goes. My dad and I are gonna go to the dealership again next week and be like, yo, this is still driving funny, and see what they say. And because I already paid the fee for the reprogram and stuff like that, so I'm like, they gotta do something. But obviously I'm gonna go down all avenues I can. Worst case, I gotta figure out something. I gotta like trade this in for something else or sell it, and you know, I don't know. You know, we'll see. We'll see what the heck happens. But again, I'm just gonna let God handle that, and we'll see. You know, maybe I end up getting whatever's happening with transmission fixed, and we're good. I keep the car, or I get something else. You know, I'm not really in a rush to get something else. Like, I'm perfectly fine with this RAV4. Like, it's the base model, but it has, I don't need anything extra. Like, it has CarPlay and Android Auto. Like, I have remote start on it that I got installed at the aftermarket. It has all-wheel drive. It has the trunk space I need in the SUV. You know, it's fine. Like, I don't need anything extra. I don't need push-button start. I don't need what's it called, the hands-free with the door handle and stuff. I don't need all the extra stuff. Like, if I had gotten a RAV4 that had that stuff, cool, but I don't need it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't need a new car. Like, I don't need to get something else. Right? So it's not like I'm like, oh yeah, it's driving terrible, I want to get a different car. Like, it's not even that. It's like, I'm fine with this car. Like, I had it for 2 years. Like, I didn't plan. I plan on getting a second car, like a used something, like with a stick shift. But I was gonna sell this. I was just gonna keep it, and you know what I mean. Like, I had no plans to get rid of it. Like, I'm perfectly. This is my first, like, I guess, grown car purchase where I got from a dealership and stuff. Like, I don't really need a different car, you know. Like, I was fine with it until it started acting up with the transmission. And my dad just went through a whole transmission change on his F-150, and that was expensive. Well, he got like a one of those like aftermarket warranties and stuff, so he didn't pay like a full, like, he didn't pay a lot, but like, if he didn't do that, then it would have been a lot for transmission. And for a car like a 2020 like this, like, I just shouldn't have to be paying for that, you know what I mean? I only have it for 2 years. So that, like I said, like, I was not in a rush to get rid of this, and I didn't really want to, but you know, if it's gonna have issues with transmission and stuff, I'd rather just get rid of it and get something else at that point, you know what I mean? But we'll see. You know, we'll see. Yeah. And another thing that Brother Mike says, that frustration and stress from something like a car can lead to PMO urges, which is very true. It was very, very true, and I was actually very on top of it, because when all this stuff was happening, I was feeling very, very frustrated, because it's been a long time pretty much since I've been that frustrated with something. Like when I was unemployed and stuff, I was more like stressed than frustrated. Like as far as frustrated, like I'm just annoyed. That was the first time in like a long time. You know what I mean? So yeah, it could easily lead to PMO urges and stuff like that. But I was on top of it because I just knew I know how well, for the most part, I know how my body works, and I know how it will take stress and just any negative emotion and try to cope with it in some way instead of just dealing with it. You know, instead of just being a command, be like, okay, this is what's happening, I just gotta deal with it. Instead of doing that, it just wanted to go some way, you know. Just wanted to get just a distraction, you know. But a distraction for something you're trying to quit, like whether it's a sin or just a bad habit in general, will never end well. It'll never end well. You just feel worse, you know. In your head at the time, your brain is gonna trick you into thinking that's what you need in the moment, because that's a quick fix, quick dopamine rush. But it doesn't really do anything, you know. It doesn't do anything. I was good at PMO, even though I wasn't on top of it, because I knew that urges could come. I didn't have any urges, thankfully. I maybe had like a slight urges, but I just prayed and kind of distracted myself from those. I told y'all that I had the urge about soda. Didn't drink any, didn't buy any. I've been over a month, probably 2 months at this point, because it's August. Yeah, about 2 months in this point of no soda. Not really any juice either. I haven't really had juice either. Yeah, I think it's been 2 months of no juice, no soda, no tea. I mean, tea's not bad, but like I just haven't had tea. I've only had water and coffee. That's been my only thing. And I've had coffee in the morning, and then the rest of the day I drink water. If I eat something, like I literally got into a habit where if I eat something, I know to get water. Like I know, like I just get my water bottle. Like, oh man, I dented my water bottle. I dropped my water bottle last night when I came home from work, and yeah, I dented it a little bit. I need a new bottle anyways, but that's like a layer problem. I got like a circle bottle where you can add the flavoring and stuff like that, but it doesn't hold much water, and it's annoying to drink from because you're drinking the water through a flavor cartridge and stuff, which is, yeah. But anyways, I'm getting off topic. Thankfully I got through that. I mean, I'm still kind of frustrated, but today is a new day. Today's a better day. So I'm just gonna keep going with my day from work and stuff like that, and just worry about that at a later point. You know, worry about that when I worry about that. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It's a little update for y'all, I guess. And I'll talk to you later. Brother Aaron out. Peace.